Hello everybody, I'm back. This is the first live I've done in a long time. We are going to be doing more of our Elden Ring run. Give it a couple minutes before jumping right into this. And I figured out, I went and I rewatched like the last half hour of the last stream I did of this because I remember I was confused because Nefeli Lu wasn't showing up here again. And my main goal right now is to get her ashes, because that is literally the last item I need in this game. I need Nefeli Lu's ashes. Once I have those, I'm gonna be basically, I have everything. Hi, Skybex! Once I have Nefeli Lu's ashes, I literally have one of every possible item you can get in this game. And so I'm very excited about that. And then I'm gonna be continuing my journey to get, keep trying to do, what am I trying to do? I don't remember. How do I dual wield? Or not dual wield. I don't remember how to dual wield. I don't remember how to play this game. It's been so long. It's okay, I don't need to. I thought I had to hold that and that, but I guess not. Let me check something real quick. That ain't showing me anything. Examine, open, use. Maybe I can't in here? Maybe I have to go out. I don't know, it'd be really weird. I'm trying to figure out how to use two hands on my weapon. Because it's been so long and oh my god, my dogs are... There we go. Yeah, I can do it. It's just not... Okay, I had it right. I had it right the whole time. It's just you can't do it apparently at the round table. Which is really weird. You've never played this game, so you wouldn't know. I have played this game way too many times. I'm currently on Journey 5, which is New Game plus 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 plus. Which means I've beaten the game on this character. New game plus 2, new game plus 3. I've beaten the game on this character, I think, 4 times. Yeah, I've beaten it 4 times. This is my 5th time on this character. I'm level, what? 279 on this character. So I've put my time in. And the thing is, I think it keeps getting difficult until you get to New Game Plus 6. I think that's like the final difficulty of this game. So I'm still not on the last level of difficulty. And even though I'm level 279 and everything, I still get killed. I still don't get killed all the time. Alright, I think it's been time enough. Time to actually go. I am that role-playing Ginger, and I am playing as my caster. I believe his name is Gingy. Let's see. Dark Silver Gingy, that is my name. That way when everyone sees me when they need me to jump in or whatnot, that is what they see. And I am on my 5th journey of this. I'm going to be doing Ronnie's ending, which is the Witch Ronnie. Because this is my PlayStation 5 copy. I Platinum Trophied the PlayStation 4 copy, and then moved the save data over to PlayStation 5. And once I did that, it reset all the trophies for the PlayStation 5, so I went and had to go through and get all the trophies again, but I got like 3 trophies left, and then because I was already like super collecting everything, I decided to go on an even crazier journey and get one of every possible item in the game that you can have, and so the only one I need is 1 ashes, and the ashes are Nefeli Lu, who is a really, really nice and cool NPC that I absolutely adore. Which makes it hard, because in order to get the ashes that can let me summon her, I have to basically ruin her entire existence. And so I'm going to go ahead and start doing that one. If you've never been to one of my Elden Ring streams, I basically run around doing the quests and all that, and just talking lore, because I love this game, I love its lore, I love the story going on in it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm also a scary, powerful wizard, so it's pretty fun playing as a scary, powerful wizard. Because these giant crabs that would normally be like, oh, they're gonna kill me, I just go, poof, 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 and it's dead. So, pretty fun. There's gonna be one hiding in the water somewhere around here. Gotta watch out for the big crabby boys, though. Big crabby boys are deadly. Yeah, Nefeli Lu is up here at the village of the Albinorax. Albinorax were basically homunculi that were created to serve, like, the wizards and everything of the nearby Carrion royalty. At least if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while. And so they're like almost clay-like homunculi people, and they've been super oppressed and super downtrodden and everything, and they basically have gone a little insane because of that. And Nefeli Lu here has some sympathies for them that I share.
What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time, and though the suffering
she basically, the village of the Albinorax is currently being hunted by. And I feel bad because these are all Albinorax, but they will attack me if I leave them unchecked, so... they're under attack by an omen killer, which is basically someone hired to kill the less than human, in a way. Like demi-humans and mutated individuals and everything. And she wants me to help her kill the omen killer that's here causing all this. And so I'm going to definitely do that because I hate the omen killers. The omen killers are basically torturer inquisitors for basically anyone that is deemed less than human, and I'm not okay with that. I also got my nice pretty purplish lantern, which I love. Or not lantern, torch. Oh, I forgot to heal. Die, perfumer! And the omen killer that she wants us to help her kill is across this bridge, along with a bunch of little puppers that are going to try and wreck my day. I can let that scarab go, it's just got... I stopped. Might as well. This is a pretty dark part of the game, so I'm gonna bring out my lamp. Alright. Now, here is Nefeli Lu's summon sign, which I'm gonna bring her into the fight. You don't have to do this to go with her quest line, but I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna bring Nefeli Lu, because the omen killer we want to fight is down that way. I don't know where it's... Did I already kill it? I didn't already kill it, I haven't been up here. At least not on this playthrough. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I can see it. It's just, it's a little dark. This game, when you get to dark spots, it's gonna be very dark. I have actually an item. Let's see. Can I? Do I have it on me, or did I put it in my storage? Because there's a little telescope item that I can't seem to find. There it is. Okay, I have that set as something over there. Like you can see him right there. That is an omen killer, and omen killers are absolute bastards. They can also dodge magic if they see you casting it, so I'm going to switch from my Greater Glintstone Shard to my Night Comet, because Night Comet is invisible to NPCs. Takes a little longer to cast, but it's invisible to them, they can't dodge it. except when I miss. But Nefeli Lu is already jumping into the fray. I'm actually going to do my magic, all my magic craziness. Terror magic boosts all my magic in this area, and I'm going to do Ronnie's Dark Moon to hopefully one-shot it. Boom! Enemy faded. Another pupper around here. So now that we have helped Ronnie, or not helped Ronnie, helped Nefeli basically stop the oppression of the Albanorax, she is going to start losing, like, sense of purpose. Because we've done what she wanted us to do with her. We basically helped stop the oppression of the Albanorax. So I believe she's now going to show up at the round table on a staircase, and she's going to be depressed because she doesn't have any sense of purpose now that we've helped her on that mission. And so I need to go to her and give her a potion that was given to me by Ronnie the Witch's traitorous sorcerer who hangs out with her. There she is. And this is why it's gonna hurt, because I really like Nefeli Lu. She's one of my favorite NPCs in the game, and this is basically going to kill her. Because the potion I'm going to give her is going to turn her into a puppet that Saluvius will have control over.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please.
Okay, so I hear that. I'm gonna go talk to her adopted father, which is Gideon Ofnir the All-Knowing, who is in his own way a complete and total douchebag, so I can't stand him and I'm looking forward to fighting him again. It is this guy. He is basically your go-to guy who teaches you about the bosses.
I see you found another great room. Wonderful.
And he looks like a Nazgul.
You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
Oh, something arrived. Nothing about me, though. Nefeli's Despair.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what a man to do. A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Okay, so he's a douchebag. He basically never does anything on his own. Even you are basically a pawn in his attempt to become the Elden Lord. He will literally send tarnish after tarnish after tarnish to their deaths on these missions to make it so that he can just walk up to the throne. He's never going to fight any bosses. He's never going to help anything out or all. He's just going to send everyone else. And then once everyone else is dead, he's just going to take the throne.
It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
I heard from Gideon.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
Now, she betrayed him in her mind because he sent that Omen Killer to the Albanorax. At least it's what I believe happened. He sent the Omen Killer to destroy and oppress the Albanorax, and when she saw the oppression, she comes from that, and so she was like, I'm gonna fight against that, because back when my people were oppressed and all that, I wasn't old enough, I couldn't stop it. Now she's old enough, she can stop it. She didn't know that at the time, that was Gideon's doing. which Gideon's a dick, so it was good that we stopped it, and at this point in the game there's a turning point. You can actually even send her to Lanedale, where we killed Godric the Grafted, one of the first bosses, the first guy I think we can come across that really has, well, one of the first guys we come across that has a great rune, and she will be placed on the throne, and she basically becomes the Queen of Lanedale, and it's amazing. That's an amazing quest. Gets you a really cool, a really, really, really useful item, and I like it because I think it's a full-fledged circle for her. Sadly, that's not what we're doing in this run.
To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Pretty much. No. Gideon's a dick.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
I'm going to give her the potion. Basically, I'm telling her this potion's gonna make everything feel better. And I hate doing this, but I need the last item in the game.
Fine. I'll take a dose. Perhaps it'll do me some good.
I hate this. I don't want to ever have to do this again. And I'm probably not, because I've started playing the game on PC again. Because I've basically almost finished.
Sweet, isn't it?
Aww.
Very. Very.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And now I gotta leave. I've started playing the game on PC again because I'm almost done with everything I couldn't think to do on this other than just keep playing the game over and over and over and over and over as this character or making new characters on the PlayStation 5. The only downside is the game sucks on PC. It stutters, it freezes, and all sorts of stuff still, and it's apparently been like that since launch because I played the game on launch on PC. Well, now that I gave her the potion, she should be popping up in the puppet room down here. So I'm gonna go to Ronnie's Rise, and I should be able to find her ashes. Or I think I might get her ashes from Saluvius. So I'm gonna go to Saluvius first, see if he's got the ashes, and if not, I'll head to the puppet room. Because his quest is to ultimately... He's one of Ronnie's apprentices slash basically helpers, but his goal is that once Ronnie's puppet form is basically in its rest, which I think it is right now, he wants to turn her into his puppet. And I hate him for that. And so I'm absolutely going to turn against him. But I needed him just for this last item in the game. And his rise is right here. And I think talking to him is going to get me the potion. If I don't give the potion to Ronnie, I can give it to the Dung Eater. And the Dung Eater, I already have their ashes. Their ashes, right... Where is he? Where is he? Where is that poo-eating boy? There he is. Dung Eater Puppet, plus 10.
Ah, so you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the tutelage of the great preceptor Celavis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
Alright, study sorcery. These are all the sorceries I can buy from him. I already have all of them.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own, hmm? Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Okay, so he's giving me one of these for free, and then I can buy the other two. I've already got the Finger Maiden Therolina puppet, and I've got Dolores the Sleep... Oh, I don't have Dolores the Sleeping Arrow? What the hell? What do you mean I don't have those two? There's a Jar White. And Dolores the Sleeping Arrow. Sure, I guess. So, I did not know I didn't have those two, so now I have two I need to get! Oh my god, I thought I had those. That's crazy. Where are they at? They're at the bottom right here, right? I do! I have a +9! And I have the Jar White puppet. What the fuck? Okay, so I had all of those.
Begging for another... That remains...
How do I get the... He's not giving me, Nepheli's. So I'm gonna head to his puppet chamber. And if that doesn't work, I'll check the book, because I just got the Volume 1 of basically the history book of Elden Ring. Which is, like, half old-fashioned strategy guide a la Prima Games, half, lore chronicle. And I love this book so much. It's one of my favorite books in my collection right now. Because I love history, and I love history books, and I love it when the fantasy settings that I love also get their own little, like, history books. Let's see, it should be right up here. Because this is a secret spot that that I think I found in the last episode. Hello! Forgot there's a guy there. But this is his secret puppet chamber. Where all the things he's turned into puppets are. I think that's where the Dung Eater ends up. Yeah, this is where she ends. This is where the Sorceress Selin ends up in her questline, which I will be doing as well. Where's Nepheli? Is she through? Is there a secret place over here? Let there be summoning. Saluvis's puppet, do not touch. Thought she's supposed to be here. She might be in his tower, but I'm not finding anything. So I might need to consult the lore book. Maybe I have to reset his area. Because I gave her the potion. Oh, hi, friend. Bye, friend. And I already got rid of, what's her name? Big old dragon in this zone. Because there's a big old arcane dragon here that's guarding the towers. But if you get it to about half its health, it flies away and doesn't come back. And then you can find the dragon later and defeat it, and you get one of the best sorceries in the entire game, which is Adula's Moonblade. Which is a fantastic sorcery. That is a boss killer right there. Alright, you. Talk. Why am I not finding the ashes that I have been trying to get this entire playthrough? Are you keeping her up in the top, you creep? I'm going to get Nephelilu's ashes. I'm going to boost her to maximum. What's this? Try sorcery. I tried sorcery. Nothing happened. I think that's a memory stone, which is one of the things that lets me increase how many sorceries slash miracles I can attach to myself at any given time.
Begging for another...
You jerk, where is she? Maybe I have to reset. I might have to reset the area, so I'm gonna... I think porting will reset. But while I'm porting, I'm going to grab the lore book. Be right back. Right back, it's right over here, because I was reading it last night while I was in bed. Alright. That's it. There we go. Alright, I have the lore book. It is called The Lands Between, Elden Ring, Books of Knowledge, Volume 1. And Volume 2 hasn't been released yet, but I've already pre-ordered it. Because Volume 1 is amazing. And from what I've seen, Volume 2 is going to have a lot. Volume 1 has, like, all the ways to beat the game, all the NPCs, all their dialogue, all the lore that we know. And then Volume 2, I think, is going to have all that for, like, every possible enemy in the game. Which I am very down for. Alright, so I'm going to go talk to him first. And then maybe I won't have to go perusing through the book. Because it is a gigantic book, too. But I think I bookmarked Nefeli Lu's spot. You, talk.
Begging for another. The remains.
God damn it. Yeah, he's not. He ain't doing it. So I'm gonna find Nefeli Lu. I'm gonna actually find him. Sorcerer. No, he's preceptor. Yeah, Ronnie, Preceptor Saluvius, page 393. Let's see, that's Ronnie, 393. Found you. Alright, you jerk. Where you at? How do I get the ashes? Keep one of the puppets. After purchasing the puppet, reload the area twice and he'll offer it as a... Okay. Wait a minute. I thought I had to... It says, if you gave the potion to Nefeli Lu, he will sell the Dolores, the Sleeping Arrow puppet instead. How do I get Nefeli Lu's summon ashes, though? Something fishy's going on. Nefeli Lu puppet. Can be collected in Caria Manor from Pedia if she drank the potion. Oh! Okay, so I have to wait until Ronnie's gone. Okay, so it's gonna be a while before I can actually get the ashes, which sucks! But at least I got that step done. Now, the last time I saw Ronnie, she told me to go down to find a secret city of Nilkron. And that's got a item that she needs for her rebellion against the Two Fingers, which are basically not quite the gods of this world. The god is the Greater Will. The Two Fingers are the emissaries of the Greater Will. And there's an item in Nilkron, which was an ancient city that was decimated by a creature from the stars. That's deep underground around this area. Yeah, deep down here. Which is actually where we find Blythe the first time. I can't get there yet because I need to fight Ronnie's brother, Radon. So Radon is going to be our next target, which I'm pretty... I haven't played the game in a while, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I could do this and no problem. I've not had too many problems with Radon. Radon was one of the fights that, when the game first came out, everyone was like, this is the hardest fight in the game so far. Radon, once the strategies were coming out, became pretty easy. She's got nothing else for me right now. That is my mentor, Sorceress Selen, kicked out of the academy. But I like her. I'm going to try and continue her quest, but first things first, I just need to go and get rid of Radon. So Radon is the next target. Once I defeat Radon, I will be able to continue Ronnie's quest into the deep city of Nilkron. The item she is wanting that's down there is a blade that can kill a Two Fingers. Basically, a blade that is made to kill an emissary of the Greater Will. And she wants it because the Greater Will... I talked about this in the last video that I had done, but it's been a while. The Greater Will basically decides destiny for people. It's what decided that Marika was going to become queen and reign over this and all that. And when the Greater Will decides that you have a destiny in mind, it turns you into a being called an Empyrean. And the Empyreans are basically just bound to the fate that the Greater Will determines for them. When you become an Empyrean, you are gifted a companion that usually has an animalistic nature. Marika had, I think Malakarth was his name, something. He's gonna be a hard boss because I've never beaten him very easily. Ronnie gets Blythe, and basically they're set up to where like, yeah, we think you have something great, and so that's gonna be your entire existence. You don't get a say in this. And Ronnie is fighting that. Ronnie wants her free will back. And so I'm going to help Ronnie get her free will back. Oh, big boy. I'm going to Kamehameha you. Because I can. Because I can! But Ronnie is fighting to get her free will back from the Two Fingers and the Greater Will. And in order to do that, she needs to get rid of the Two Fingers that determined her fate as an Empyrean. She was starting to do that when she was alive in her original form, and the Two Fingers caught on and sent assassins, their own assassins, after her. And then she stole the death mark of curse and everything, brought actual death to the lands because Queen Marika had gotten rid of it. And then when she and her brother died, because she introduced that curse mark of death, her spirit then inhabited this body that she has, this little puppet body. Wrong button. Or wrong spell. That's okay, it's not going to be used that much. I don't need to get it, I've already gotten all the Ashes of War. So basically, when I joined Ronnie, my quest now is basically to help her free herself from the Greater Will, so that she can determine the own outcome of her life and fate. Which I am super down with. 100%. Oh, there's a mine over there. Pardon me. So yeah, and there's all sorts of arguments like, oh, the Greater Will isn't that bad or anything like that, and I'm like, it kind of is because it's taking away their free will. It basically says, this is the story of your life, deal with it. You don't get a say in your existence. I'm forced off of Torrent right now because we're going to be attacked by basically the man-eater of this game. And just about all the Souls games, there's a man-eater girl who comes out with this big old sword and wrecks your day. However, I'm an all-powerful wizard. She stood no chance. The first time I ever saw her was actually in Dark Souls 1. Right when you get down to Blighttown area, she's down there, and she will attack you, and then when you beat her, you can actually summon her to fight Quelaag, the giant lava spider girl in Dark Souls 1. And she does make that fight a lot easier. So I always try to get her in there. Alright, now we're going to Caelid, which is basically a land ravaged by scarlet rot, a disease bestowed upon the land by Millennia, one of the daughters of Radagon, and was it Marika? I think technically, because Radagon is quote-unquote the second Elden Lord. The first one was Horalu, who was a Tarnished. And he has an Empyrean beast sticking out of him, too. He has a giant lion, which I can't remember the name. But Millennia was fighting against Radahn over the succession of power and the fractured parts of the Elden Ring, the runes. They were fighting, and when the fight seemed to be going against her, she unleashed the scarlet rot that was inside her upon the land, and that's why everything here is bad. And that is a cutscene that you don't actually see in the game. You get that cutscene, Someone chasing me? No. You get that cutscene in the trailer for the game. Like, one of the earliest trailers of the game was the cutscene, and it's such a good cutscene. It's Millennia fighting Radahn. So I'm going to step down here. And there's a way to get to Radahn's castle, which is called Redmane Castle. There's a way to get there that isn't where I'm going. This is just the way I'm going because this is the way I first discovered a way to get there. And it's just the easiest. It's so easy to get there from here. Gonna be seeing some magic arrows flying towards me because that guy right there saw me. And he's a dick. So he will die. That's what you get. Yeah, there's a way to get into the Redmane Castle without having to go through all these, like, there's a bridge where you're basically gonna get wrecked. Oh my god, why is everyone coming at me? I didn't want this. Just remember, I was heading up here, your guys shot arrows at me, I had to defend myself, and now y'all are dead. I didn't want any of that. The big bad lion in there. Gonna go ahead and pop a glass of cerulean tears. But there's a bridge to get to Redmane Castle. Oh. But when you go on the bridge, before certain things have happened, you're going to be attacked by a bunch of ballistas and everything, and they're going to wreck your day. There is a portal up here that'll help get you behind that. Oh, shush. Oh, quiet you. I'm not even coming at you. Now I am, though. I don't like these lions. These things are horrible. Thing is, they can't see the invisible spells. That's the way to beat them if you're a spellcaster. Get to where they can't hit you and throw invisible spells at them. Which those things are absolute goddamn nightmares. I recommend beating them in whatever way you possibly can. Where's your friend? Go down to Terra Magic. There you are. Want a dark moon? I'll give you a dark moon. Here you go. Boop. Gotcha. Terra Magica is one of my favorite spells because it's something that can boost you and your allies. So especially if you're like playing with other players and they're casters, you can throw one of those down, and anytime, and like whoever the main enemy, if you're fighting a boss, if the boss is coming at one of you, the other one can stand on that and get the boost to their magic, and then you can basically kite them away. Or vice versa, if you're the one being targeted, you run away and your ally can jump on there and do it. So it's really cool. I love Terra Magica because I love AoE effects like that. In a lot of the games I used to play, like online and everything, I was a support character, and so I love having spells that basically affect multiple of us, like multiple characters. Now, the switch for that's over there, but I don't necessarily need it because I'm not going to be coming back to this castle. Or this is really much more of a fort than a castle, to be honest, but whatever. You know what I meant. So my thing is I need... Ooh, the treasure chest. Hello. I believe there's a talisman in here? Yes, the Star Scourge heirloom. The reason why we're going after Ranni's brother Radahn is because Radahn's existence has... He's using, I think, gravity magic, which he is a master of, to stop the stars in the sky from moving. And we need them to move to continue Ronnie's quest because the stars are going to guide us to Nokron, the city that she needs to find. Alright, so this is Caelid. That's the bridge where we would die, and that portal gets us past it. There's still going to be things to attack us, so we do want to run. And dodge. But we made it past the bridge, which is the part where it's like there's not really much side to side. The big boy up there, he's going to jump down and try to attack us. He's got a fire sword. But we're just going to say, not today! We're going to hurry on this way. Going up the side over here. Watch out for bats. Just going to zoom past them. Excuse you. I got places to go. There are more bats over here. And you see a scarab. And there's a singing bat, which is over there. I don't know exactly what they're called. I think that like must be sirens or something. But it's a bat that's singing. And those are pretty deadly, especially if you're a lower level character. They will do a lot of damage to you real quick. But this is where we needed to be. We need to get over here. Because now we are at the back of Redmane Castle. We ported from... Where is it? Not the Church of the Plague. I want to say we ported from... Because we were up there. We came down. Fort Gale. We ported from here to here. I thought there were puppies up here, too. There's a dude. But I thought there were puppies. Since there are dudes up here, that means that I did not get far enough to the point where Blythe and the other champions that are going to come and challenge Radahn in a festival tournament, I did not get to the point where they have come through, because they murked every enemy in here except the lions. Now, the Dark Moon is my ultimate favorite spell in this game, even more so than Terra Magic, because the Dark Moon gives them a debuff against magic. Oh, crap. Alright, time for swords. Haha! Boom! I'm using the Dark Moon Greatsword, which is this game's version of the Moonlight Greatsword. My favorite weapon in all of Souls. And in fact, I'm building, in my Bloodborne playthrough that I just started this past week, I am actually building an arcane character so that I can be Moonlight Greatsword based. There's a puppy! Yoink! I'm sorry, puppers. It's just you're gonna kill me if I go down there and you're not dead. Is there any more puppers? I don't see any more puppers. There's a lot of baddies in this room, but I don't need to go there. That will lead you to a shortcut, though. So, like, if you end up needing to come back all the way around, it will lead you to a shortcut that can do that for you. That guy right there has really powerful bolts. I suggest getting him quick. Woo! And dodging. Because that bolt will explode. Perfumer's bolts. Now, the real dangerous thing in this spot is not the one lion, but they got two lions down there. And so I'm going to try and take them both out. Don't need to, because I can easily circumvent them, but I'm going to try. Might as well activate Stake of America, or the summoning pool. Now, they will likely notice me when I do this. I could go around that way, though. So they haven't noticed me yet. And once I get there, I don't think they'll get me. So I'm actually just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. here, hop up here. Ow. Soulsborne platforming. There we go. I'm just gonna sneaky sneak my way over here. Jerks. Leave me be. Flamethrowers in this economy. It's more likely than you would think. Now there's stuff over here I can do. I don't think I need to. It's not going to do me really any good. My main goal is to get past the flamethrowers, because then there's a site of grace. You can't get me. I mean, you can break those flamethrowers, but there's not really a point, because they will respawn. Got myself a Dagar. Can my moon actually get them? My moon doesn't explode, but let's see. I feel like they'll still be blocked. Oh, no, moon got it. God, I love this spell so much. This is the coolest thing, I think, From Software's ever done, was this particular spell. I mean, look at that. I curl up into a moon and shoot the moon at them. Ah, fire! Fire bad. That's so cool. Ow. There we go. This is the site of grace I wanted to hit. I'm not going to sit at it yet because I want to get those 2 lions. I got spells still, so I can do it. Thank you. Just gonna drink. Unable to acquire bolt. Yeah, I have maximum bolts in my inventory and in my storage, so they won't let me have any more. I never use crossbows. I use a bow. They're all gone, they're all gone. Just gonna grab whatever that is. Mushrooms! Smithing stones. Oh, hi, friend. Did you drop anything? You did. Is it bolts? Nope, it's mushrooms. Alright, now here's what we're gonna do. What are you doing? Oh, it's that! Oh, I missed all of those. So I'm going to Terra Magic. Drink. And then just begin. I hate these things so much. I hate these things so much. Alright. And now to defeat the lions, I'm going to be up here. I'm going to, again, same strategy as last time. Terra Magica, Dark Moon. Out of magic. They're gonna try and go around. They can't. So I'm just gonna keep magic mooning them. That thing's got range. Get all that goodness. Look at that. I don't even think I need the Terra Magic. I just need to get one more moon off. Point. Awesome. Both of them are down. And then if you absolutely want to, you can come in here and open up the gate. The front gate. I think it's up here. Well, hi, friend. Bye, friend. This is where the fire troll, I think, jumped down. Or the fire sword-wielding troll jumped down. We got knights, we got all the baddies, all the usuals. What is this about? Tower ahead. Are you sure about that? nothing in there, though. Whoop. No invisible walls or anything. Thought this was where we can open up the gate, but I guess not. There's just more bad guys. I think there's a knight up here. Heavy crossbow. Once I have gotten Nefeli Lu's puppet ashes, my goal then, my next goal, because that'll be the last item I need, my next goal is to, get, all my weapons and equipment to maximum upgrade. That way, if I ever want to switch what character I'm playing, I can literally just jump on this character, switch it to anything, and already be maxed on and everything. Smithing stone +6. Yeah. And I think I've pretty much taken care of Redmane Castle now. There's a thingamabob over there. Is that a message or an item? That's a message. Wrong button. So yeah, now I can actually just hop on down. Don't need to worry about that because I'm going to be touching a Site of Grace right here. Boop! Awesome. And now that I've had everything restored, I am going to get my Mimic tier ashes ready, which are one of the most OP ashes in the game. Because in here's a fight. At least I'm pretty sure it's a fight. I thought the boss came after that, but I'll go anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Probably doing things out of order. Misbegotten Warrior is a pretty tough fight on your own. However, I am not on my own. I have a copy of me. And the copy of me will also benefit from Terra Magic. I just need it to get one hit on him so that he'll leave me alone, because I want this fight to be over. So I'm going to drink this, and then Kamehameha him, because we have a second boss coming in. And I'm missing. This is not going well. It's all good. It's good. It's fine. Just gotta get rid of him. He's good. Whoa! Hello, friend. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Throwing a moon your way. Damn it, Terra Magica was done. That's okay. My Mimic's a beast. And my Mimic's using all of my spells, including a Duelist Moonblade. Which is a scary, powerful spell because not only does it a lot of damage, it can also do some poise, and it does Frostbite, which does a small chunk of damage once the build-up's all the way there, and then, once the build-up's done, it increases how much damage they're taking for the time it takes for the bar to go down. Look at that. Look at us two sexy wizards. Do I have any level? No, I do not. I do not nearly have a level. I barely have half a level. Alright, so all this is done. I think the next step... I wanted to do this so that I have a quick teleport. The next step is to find Blythe, and Blythe is down in the depths. I haven't gone to the depths, have I? On this... I have not, because otherwise it would let me know. And I now have a gigantic map of this. I have the entire world map as this huge poster because it came with the book. Blythe is going to be down the Siofra, rather, well. So I'm going to go find him, talk to him, and I think he's going to help trigger the events that are going to lead to the fight against Radahn. Which, with any luck, I should be able to defeat Radahn on the first try. Fingers crossed. I don't know, I'm going to be probably doing a best-ofs for this series at some point, and during that I'll probably do a death count. I know that I think the first death I had was just me falling off of a castle wall, and it makes me laugh. For the most part, when I'm playing this game, because of how much I've played of it and everything and how I'm at, it's gotten to the point where it's just funny to me whenever I die. Because most of the time it's from me being a dummy. Or me, like, trying to do something cool because I'm like, what do I got to lose? It's only 300,000 souls, or runes. I'm still calling it souls. I still call it souls in Bloodborne. I still call it souls in this. But no, this is an awesome spot. This, when I first came here in the game, it blew my mind with how pretty it was. And it's even prettier on the PlayStation 5 on my 4K TV. It's stunning to watch. Like, look at all this. I need to get the soundtrack for this game too, because it's got some amazing music. I have the Bloodborne soundtrack. Look at that. That's gorgeous! Ah, love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, this is the deep underground. They have one of these in Tears of the Kingdom too, but I like this one a lot more. My god, that's amazing. And this is Siofra River. Now, Blythe is down here looking for an entrance to the city of Nokron. I will find him and be able to help him out with that. And I'm just gonna zip past because I know all these enemies and I know what their reaches are and everything like that. And there's not really many... There are some items here that are worth trying to go and get, but I have them all, so I'm just gonna zoom on past. Excuse me, pardon me, don't want to bother you all. Have a good one. Go here, go to the elevator. My internet go away for a second? It said welcome to the chat room again. Yeah, well, it looks like it's still going. And I have it recording while I'm streaming. So hopefully, so it'll be on the VOD too. Watch out for dragonflies. Watch out for crabs. I know. Be another point of grace right around now. And then Blythe is going to be right over there. Blythe is... should be along the cliffside here. We got some like ancients, which I believe are some sort of like druid peoples and whatnot. They're spirits. There he is. Look at Blythe up there. Be careful because the spirits can damage Blythe. Also, they are really good with those arrows, especially if they imbue them with like spirit energy. I don't see anybody coming after me though.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate.
Oh!
But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me.
Sorry, buddy, I can't talk right now. I got big baddies to fight. They're shooting me and everything, and I don't want them to hurt you. You are a jerk! Ow. That's what I thought. Your goodies. Dwelling arrows. Thin beast bones. Come back up here and talk to him again. Sorry for the interruption, Blythe. There were jerks, as you can see. I got an arrow sticking out of me, but I'm looking out for you. It's fine.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celovus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Absolutely.
Leave this place to me. If either of us learns, and if we...
Alright, so I'm going to... There's a thing over there. But I need to activate... whatchamacallem? I need to activate lanterns or something to come over here. Or, no, not lanterns, basins. There are basins and they'll light up the tops of these towers on fire when I activate them. The first one's right over here, I believe. It's these. You gotta activate these. Light the flames. You see a flame has coincided over there. You gotta activate all of those and it will open up something over there that continues that. So I'm going to find all of those. They're all in this area too, so it's not like you have to go like all across the world doing it. No, they're all in spots right here. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the Dukist Herba. But most of them are guarded by these guys. So you gotta get past them. Woo! Woo! Ow. Ow. You are a jerk. So I'm gonna butt stab you. Ow. Ow. Butt stab you. Magic! Oh, I don't have magic. I don't have my magic. What's going on with that? Why can't I? There it is. That's why. I have to activate it and then... Boing! 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 God, I love this sword so much. Activate this one. Not coming for all of you piggies. It's fine. Crimson Tears. Go ahead and replenish that. And they will stay like the ones you've gotten will stay even through death and everything. So you don't have to worry about that. I don't know why there's still like combat music playing and everything. I think I'm home free from all of that. You. That makes 3. I don't remember where they all are. It's been a while. There's another one. Hear the whistling, that's a sign that they're here. This. I think that's 4. This one's not fun because these things are kind of deadly. But once they've, like, fired, they go away. I don't know what they are. I imagine they're like the wisps from World of Warcraft, the Night Elf wisps, where they're basically old spirits trying to defend areas. That's what I like to think. Maybe the next book I get will let me know exactly what these things are specifically called. Watch out for the crab. Little crab over there. Owie. Ah, I would like to get up and move. Jerk. Where are the rest of you? See, if you guys would just let me do this, I wouldn't be murdering the lot of you. I'm just trying to get across that bridge. Cram! You didn't see me. Gotcha! This spot's kind of deadly, because there's a lot of them. I'm getting off the horse so I have maximum control over my movement. Thankfully, it only takes 2 shots to get rid of them. Then again, I am using the Great Glintstone Shard, which is a pretty powerful spell as my just basic attack spell. There's a portal over there. Don't want to click that because I want to get this other thing. Then, I think there's maybe one more. I know there's arrow guys all over this spot, and they're all going to be facing me. They're already shooting, it sounds like. Yep. And they're doing the big ones, oh crap. Oh god, that hurts. Ow, fuck. Drink my flask. See you, rat. You're the jerk that was shooting me. There you go. You're dead. Alright. I think we're pretty much in the clear right now. Got some rats down there, but that's fine. The torches are where you'll be able to find where the things are. Scarab. Yeah, these torches, the fires, lead you to the spots. This might be the last one. Oh crap. Ran out of spells, right? Look at that person sneaking up behind him. Thing over there. I guess that wasn't the... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Power gathers and horned remains. So yeah, I found all of them. Alright. Now that I got all of them, I can go and fight an ancient beast. I'm gonna go talk to Blythe first too, because I think that might have triggered his next event. Which triggering Blythe's events are what we're looking for, because we need to go to the festival and fight Radon. That is how we get to the next part of Ronnie's questline. Because we need to get to Nokron, and we can't get to Nokron if Radon's still alive. There's also some extra secret stuff all around this area. This is a really nice... I like this spot to record. It's also a little indicative, because this is deep underground, so that's all like root lights and everything like that. But it's indicative of what's going on with the stars right now, too. Like, the stars are just as frozen in place as all these lights. Because of Radon. Hey, Blythe! I'm coming, Blythe! Don't worry! I'm on my way! Hey, buddy!
Leave this place to me. If either
Okay,
of us-
alright, fine, I did the thing. Yeah, leave this place to me. There's a spot, I think it's right over here. Somewhere around here where you can like climb up on the pillars and everything that leads you to another secret gate. That takes you to, I think, another secret boss. But the boss we're going up against is up here. And this is the lesser of the two bosses that are like this. There are two bosses in the game like this. This one's the lesser one, the next one is pretty much a lot of the same, but way stronger. And so it's not going to be a hard boss, especially with my Mimic. I bring the Mimic out and the boss becomes easy mode. Now I have not one, but two awesome spellcasters. This is an amazing boss fight, though, the Ancestor Spirit. I'm going to Terra Magica, throw a Dark Moon, and hopefully it'll get it. I got it twice, but I got wrecked. Okay, my Mimic's also throwing out Dark Moon, and a Comet Got it. Victory is ours. We got the Ancestral Follower Ashes. And then I believe in the center of the room is going to be a way to get back. There it is. Yeah, not a hard boss fight at all, and absolutely not mandatory. It's mandatory if you want to get the, every item and every ashes and everything like that. I haven't used the Spirit Follower Ashes, though, so I don't know how good they are. But I defeated that. I don't know if Radahn's fight is available yet. That could have been horrible. I felt my stomach jump into the back of my mouth. Oh god, they all respawned. Ow, you son of a... jerks. Bunch of tools. What are you coming to me for? I was just riding by and you were the ones who came at me. Alright. Anything new, buddy?
Leave this place to me. If either of us learns it, and if we
Alright, I think I might have gone to the point where I don't. I think I got to the point where I might need to look it up again because it's been so long. Not only has it been so long since I played through all this part of Elden Ring. Oh, here's the spot I was talking about. It's up here. This will lead me to a portal. I'm gonna go in here. This will take me to another boss. I think it takes me to another boss. Thought it did. Yeah, there he is. That's the other boss. That is like a dragon guy. That's his name, Dragon Guy Swordman. Go ahead and pop this. This guy, he's not tough when you've got to this point in your levels. He's very strong. Especially when I can do this. He's gone. Great enemy failed. Dragon Halberd. Awesome. I just wanted to do that because it was right here. Didn't even need the Mimic, but I like blowing out the Mimic just in case. And down this way. Some goods. Nothing there. There's where you can get some seeds. Oh, really? Over here's something else. What is it? A rune arc. No tunnel ahead. I guess just a rune arc. Huh. There's probably more items. There are some items where when you get them, they don't respawn. But I think I'm pretty much done for right now in this area. So I'm going to go up. I'm going to check out Radahn's castle again. Because I want to fight Radahn! I beat Rennala. I know that much. Festival has not started yet. Crap! Alright, how do I start that festival? I've beaten Rennala. I found Ranni. Beaten Godric. Grand Lift is right here. Do I have both parts of Dectus? I don't think I do. I have one part of it. Maybe I have to get the other one for it to start. The other one is right up... No. It is at Fort Faroth. Trying to remember, how do I trigger Radahn's fight? Maybe I have to go talk to Ranni again. Maybe. I'll do that first. I'm going to talk to Ranni again. Maybe that'll trigger the fight. I don't think you have to talk to her to trigger the fight, though, so that's why I'm confused. Again, it's been a while. I've been playing... I played through all of Demon's Souls remake twice now, and I've been playing Bloodborne again since I started playing this, or since the last time I played Elden Ring in earnest. Ranni! Ranni! My love! Are you awake? She's sleeping. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Alright. Where are we at? Where are we at? Go back to the rocky balcony. I don't remember ever having to actually trigger the fight. I remember the first time I came across Radahn's fight, it was literally like I went into the castle like thinking, oh, I'm gonna die because everything's bad here. I've seen people go to everything's bad here. And I went there and everyone was dead. And like Blythe and everybody were already there. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess the fight's starting. And then it took me a couple tries to get it. It took me a couple tries because I needed to get used to dodging the first couple of attacks by Radahn. Go ahead and pop that. Oh, I hate those things. Hate them with the passion. They're not as scary as they were the first time I came across them, though. When I first came across those, I freaked the hell out. I lost it. I was like, what the hell is that? And I took off running as quickly as I can, and they caught up and killed me. That's how a lot of this game was. A lot of this game has been, like, what the crap is that? Dying multiple times to it. And then once you get, like, powerful enough, you're like, oh, that was actually nothing bad at all. I need to get to the Dragon Barrow Downs, though, so I think those are right across from here. Yeah. I can go all the way around. Oh, maybe I can go fight the General. I can fight the General! I'll go fight the General. And I'll do, what's-her-name's quest. I remember her quest. Her quest is really cool. I think she might be a daughter of Millennia. Watch out for the terrifying Tyrannosaurus dogs. Can't talk to this guy while on my horse. Cool. Cool beans, buddy. I'm actually going to take a quick break. I'm going to go to the restroom, get me something to eat. Then I will be right back with this. Probably about 10 minutes or so. So, oh god, that dog's coming at me. What the? Oh shit! Oh shit! I'll take the dog. Ah! They're both coming after me. What did I do to you two? Flowers, save me! Oh, they're not doing nothing. It's okay, there's a Grace up here, I think. There's a merchant.
Ah, welcome, dear customer.
I'm gonna hang out with you, buddy.
Right this way. Right this way.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break real quick, and I'll be back in probably 10 to 15 minutes. Hope to see you guys then, and I'll be right back.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Well, that was perfect timing. I am back. Welcome back to the stream. We're going to talk to this dude just to see what he's got.
Please, I'm hungry.
He wants us to buy something. I'll go ahead and buy these. Why not? It's only 7,500. It's fine. Buy these two. Why not? I'll give him a lot of monies. I'll give him the monies. He needs some food. We got poison stone clump. Throw together to cause build of poison. That's nice. I have fire arrows, bolts, arrows, poison one darts. There you go. Maybe you can get some food now. Alright. In between, when I was using the restroom and getting something to eat and everything, I did find out... Let me reset this. I did find out that, that I must have missed it when talking to Blythe. He told me to go to Saluvius, and Saluvius is going to trigger the next part, and there are two ways, apparently, to get Radahn's fight to kick off. One is to activate the Grand Lift of Dictus, and the other one is to go far enough through... Really? It got away from me before I could do it. Is to go far enough in Ronnie's quest line to trigger it. And the next part of Ronnie's quest line involves talking to Saluvius again. It might be Saluvius, but I'm calling him Saluvius. That's just how I've always called him. It's fine. I can call him Saluvius as much as I damn well want. Alright, I think we're back. Let's see. Had an internet hiccup. Looks like we might be back. Alright. Internet hiccuped again. I think we are finally back. Let's check. Looks like it. Yeah, I live way out in the boonies, so I occasionally get internet hiccups. But it looks like we're back and stable now, so I'm gonna fight this guy because this will trigger. This is another part for a quest that I love to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take care of that. I am going to go over here first because I want to summon my mimic because he's gonna summon a lot of enemies to help him out. This is actually an incredibly easy boss if you know to get rid of the other enemies first. He's gonna summon all these bad people. I'm on the wrong spell. But if you get rid of these guys before anything else, and then he does it again once more through the fight, he goes and summons another horde of enemies. If you get rid of them, you can kite this guy to your heart's content. Absolutely to your heart's content. He will not be able to stop you. I'm gonna, while my guys got him, just gonna get behind, and just bada bing. He has a lot of HP though. He's summoning his second set of troops, but it will get him before he's able to utilize them. Great enemy fail. We get two things. The Commander's Standard, which is really cool, and the Unalloyed Gold Needle. Now, unallied, I keep saying unallied, it's unalloyed gold, is very, very magical in the realms of Elden Ring. And I have puppies outside my door freaking out because I don't want them inside here right now because they're crazy. Unalloyed gold is used to prevent the buildup of scarlet rot. It has a purifying effect on it. And that purifying effect can slow, if not fully contain, the buildup of scarlet rot. Got a bunch of dead bad people over here. Caleb, I'm gonna grab that, I'm gonna grab that, I'm gonna grab that. Thank you very much. I don't think I have a rune activated right now. There's another point of grace. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I must have a rune arc activated because it's not giving me the option to activate one. It's gonna be a big boy up there throwing pots at you, so be careful of that. But the unalloyed gold needle is used for a quest involving a dude over here and an amazing girl. But there's a big puppers in the way over there, so we want to watch out for the puppers, because I don't like the puppers. So I'm gonna hopefully get rid of it before it can do too much. Boink! Is this boy?
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
Hear the request.
Then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Alright, so I need to heal her. In order to heal her, I need the needle, which I have. I think I can talk to him again.
Oh.
Yeah.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours.
So now I've got Celia's
Now
secret.
let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half. will it?
So yeah, I'm going to actually reload the game because he needs time to fix it, which involves reloading the area, but there's no sites of grace around here, so I'm going to reload and just pop up right next to him and he'll have fixed it. Which is a long time soulsborne, like, speed trick. Oh, I need to reset an area? Just quit the game, start back up. And by the time I do this, he will be fine. He'll have it fixed and I can take it to Millicent.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
Yeah, I'll take the unalloyed gold needle to Millicent. Basically, Millicent is, if I know my lore correctly, she is one of many daughters of Millennia, the basically demigod that caused the Scarlet Rot. Well, she didn't cause it. She had the Scarlet Rot. It was contained within her, and during the fight against Radon, she basically was like needed to unleash it. What happened? Oh, man. Would you knock it off? You bunch of phony spellcasters. Shooting your little pew-pews at me and everything. I am trying to just get through your city. I'm not trying to stay. I don't need to. You see what I got? Oh, crap, I didn't do that. That's right. See what I got in my hand? I got the thing that this city is, like, good for. Alright. I'm gonna need to at least open up this seal. Which isn't hard. This is the town of Celia. It was a sorcerer town studying a bunch of stuff. Basically got ruined by the Scarlet Rot in the surrounding area. There are seals throughout it that are needed to open up both the door to the bosses, which leads to the staff right here, which you can't use until you have, I think, a 50 or something, or 51 intelligence, but it's one of the best staves in the entire game. A seal was broken somewhere. Okay, I think that was the door I needed. I can't go, I'm too big. There we go. Yeah, that's the door I needed. There are like 2 more seals throughout here. They'll open up like places with treasure, or they'll open up the boss door. Ah! There we go. Cerulean Tear Scarab. Yeah, there's a lot of good magical stuff you can find here, including a ring that gives you, or not a ring, a talisman that gives you good magic resistance. I'm gonna light this. That's what I was trying to do. Because up here is the church that Millicent is at. So because I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and do Millicent's quest. Which will be avoiding all the skeletons that are going to pop out of the ground. Watch out for the big boulder. It tracks. And then, of course, watch out for boulder number 2. Because it also tracks. I don't think there's a boulder number 3, so we should be good. You got these centipede dudes, which are awful. They're basically individuals that worship the Scarlet Rot and Millennia for bestowing upon the world the Scarlet Rot. Go ahead and grab one of these. Even though I can't use them. Here she is. This is Millicent. She's missing an arm because she has the Scarlet Rot. She is literally falling apart.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
Give her the unalloyed gold
You
needle.
ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment. Well, that was easier than expected.
Didn't even scream.
But why do I feel so...
So now she's going to sleep, and at first I thought I killed her, and I was like, no! And then you reset the area, and you see she's standing now, and she's tied her hair back. One-handed, no doubt, no less.
Hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis wearer heirloom.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Me too. So now she is basically not, she's not healed,
with the needle
but she's, the scarlet rot in her is abated. Oh god, there's gonna be two guys here, again. You know what I'm gonna say to that? Yoink! Ah! Leave me be! Fight a skeleton! Save the wizard! Fight a skeleton! Oh god, we got balls chasing us. Ah! So now I'm just gonna go back to that hut. Well, first I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset the thing again. And you reset every time you touch a site of grace, or if you quit the game and reload the game. I'm gonna reset because I need her to investigate that that hut that I came across. I want to go on the rooftops. There's less trouble on the rooftops. There's not no trouble on the rooftops, but there's less trouble on the rooftops. So I'm just zooming through. Don't mind me. I'm not trying to hurt you guys. Not trying to steal your sorceries. I already have everything. You're fine. I just need to get through there. Or no, not through there. I need to get around here, because it's right up here. There's the big turkey. Now she's investigating the cabin, but dude's gone.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must.
Okay.
I must.
So I need to reset the area again, which I'm going to do with the usual method. Quit game, reload. Takes less time to do this than it does to go to a site of grace and come back. Game loads pretty fast, so it doesn't take too long. And he's back. She's gone, he's back.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal.
Yeah.
Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
So yeah, he's now done. We're done with him. He sells some. He sells some okay sorceries. He sells Glintstone Stars, Night Shard, and Night Maiden's Mist. They're decent. They're not my favorite, but they're decent spells. The Nightstone Shard is the beginner version of Night Comet, which is the best spell for fighting bosses that constantly dodge magic. Because they can't see it. They can see you cast it, so when you cast it, sometimes they'll dodge, but they can't see the actual spell. Which makes it a lot easier to hit them with.